What's up guys, the Bobcat here and welcome back to the Darkest Dungeon. Last time we did our first exploration and we've got a bunch of new people. So now we're going to be going off again to do another expedition because there's nothing we can do. Well, there is. We could put somebody in, like Baldry, into to flagellate. Also, I noticed Renault is a kleptomaniac, so we need to get rid of that because that is a pain. I also don't know what this one does, but it says severe, which is not ideal. Also, we've got Danaville and where? Cluey? Anyway, she doesn't like the Weald and she's clumsy, but she likes the Warrens. And he's a tippler, so he'll only drink and he can't visit the brothel. But he's a warrior of light, which is good. So I'm thinking the next party we take Danville in. Take our two new people, Danville and Cluey. I don't know how to pronounce that, so I'm just going to call her Grave Robber. And probably our Vestal and Dismas. I think that'd be fine. That leaves Renault to pray and our Baldry to what do you call it? Flagellate. Now it's not ideal because the stress is a little high on them, but it's not too terrible. So get whipping yourself. In fact, before we do that, let's make it cheap. In fact, I think there's a way, isn't there?
A man in a robe, claiming communion with the divine. Madness.
Does that become cheaper? No, still 1500, huh? I thought there was a way to make it cheaper. Maybe there is. But anyway, you go in there. Dismas, your Dismas is coming with us, it's Renault we need. So get praying. And the rest of this lot can go off to the next dungeon. Which is the ruins again. So we've got Scout. That gets us Archer's Ring. Grave Robber only, that's not bad. Quickening Satchel. 2 speed is nice. Jester item, we don't have any Jesters. Man at Arms. Ooh. I'm thinking we may go do a cleanse. Although the shorts are really what interests me the most. I don't really feel like doing this one. Not with level 0s. The money's nice. But no, we'll do these ones. So do we want the Archer's Ring or the Quickening Satchel? Well, the Archer's Ring is better for everyone. So Dismas could use that if he needed to. Oops. Yeah, Dismas is fine there. Bringing you and you. Do we want the Archer's Ring or the Quickening Satchel? Well, I don't know how much we'll use the Grave Robber, so we'll keep the Archer's Ring. And in fact, we have a trinket we can take. So we should. Now the question is, who do we want it on? Because it's debuff skill chance. And I think only you have debuffs? Well, we'll see. You can't use any of that unless you're in the first 2 slots, which is not likely. That does have debuff there. And a debuff there. Your debuff is bleeding. So, I think -1 speed. Who's fastest? I think we'll give it to you because that'll put you at the same speed as Dismas. And off we go. As soon as we buy our stuff again. So it's a short mission, so we'll take what we took last time. We'll take 3 shovels, 3 antivenoms, 3 bandages, 3 herbs, 3 keys, 2 stacks of torches. We don't need holy water, I don't think. That looks good. Off we go. Hopefully this mission shouldn't take too long. I'm probably going to do a mission per video. That seems like it'd be the most sensible thing. Later on some of the missions will be extremely long.
Of your lineage once familiar. Now,
Okay, well. Right, there we go, right click. So there's no point in going to that room because it's 90%, so we go this way, this way, this way. Also, is anyone here? I don't think they are. Oh, trap. Didn't see it. It's not the best way to start off, sure. What is this? I don't know what to do with this. What's the worst could happen? Oh. It's a shame. I was thinking anti-venom, but that wouldn't make any sense. Yeah, I'll go into there. No battles so far. Again, I don't know what that one is for. A torch, maybe? Okay, he's buffed now, so 20% damage until camp, which means he's going to be stronger overall the entire way. Excellent. Oh! Okay then, what we got? Madman, we're going to need to get rid of him. As you can see, he does stress damage, and the Bone Courtier as well. Tempting Goblet. We already got some stress problems, we don't need any more. I'm thinking Flashing Daggers. Although, Poison Darts is very strong. How much blight does it give? 3 per round for 3 rounds. We will throw Poison Darts at him. Oh, really? Sucks. Rampart him. Excellent, that stunned him. That means he won't be able to do any of his nonsense. Ah, Dismas. That stings. Beautiful.
With impunity.
It's one of the ones I wanted dead. Gonna need to do a heal. That was a pathetic heal, but I suppose it's, you know, it's the lowest it could be. Stuns off, which is fine. Flashing Daggers. Lowers their bleed resistance actually, which is interesting. Can you kill him? You can. Well, he's doing 20% more damage, so that does make sense. Shoot him. Vestal, heal Dismas. Quarreling. Ugh. It's always so intense whenever you get hit. Oh, she's on death's door already. That's not good.
The true test. Hold fast.
Ooh.
Or expire.
Don't be them.
Their
Good.
formation is broken.
Excellent.
Maintain the
Kill her off
offensive.
death's door. First death's door we had, which isn't great. She's going to be weaker now overall for the rest of the quest. You know what? You do that and try and stun him. It worked. Excellent. Flashing Daggers? Sure. I'm going to try and farm him a bit to try and heal up our Grave Robber. Maybe not actually, because he could go next.
As the fiend falls,
I don't know what his speed
a
is.
faint hope blossoms.
I'll take all of that. You're going to eat up. We need to do that, because I completely forgot.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is
I need to make sure I keep
clear.
doing that. It's really important and I keep forgetting. Especially because our man-at-arms gets extra damage if the light's high. Poison Darts. That's good. Slowly killing him. Tempting Goblet, that's fine. Although he's getting shockingly high. Open Vein. Want to kill these two guys fast because they'll do bleed damage. Revenge for the Old Gods. Ooh, good dodge. You're going to heal up my Grave Robber.
Passion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
It's fine. He's got... Ooh, he's bleeding. But we can fix that with a bandage. We might as well. You've got fairly low stun resistance. So try for stun. Excellent. We could have actually given the amulet to him, and that would have increased his chance of stunning. Didn't think of that. At least I think it would. No, because it's debuffs, isn't it? So it probably wouldn't have done anything. He's dead next turn, so we don't need to concern ourselves with him. Isn't he? Yep. We'll do that on him. He's dead now. You're going to poison darts him. I'm going to poison daggers. You're going to heal her up.
A death by
Inches. Do we just beat him upside the head? Sure.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
And he should just bleed out. Or bite out, I guess.
This expedition
Excellent.
at least promises success.
Keep an eye on the floor as well, just in case of any traps. Do not want to suffer them. Ooh, excellent. Just a sack of money. I should also, like, heal up our guy a bit. He did take a bit of damage. Got enough left for food. Oh. Another satchel.
A fortune.
Very nice. We've got a journal
waiting to
page as
be
well.
spent.
I'm not sure what they're useful for. I think they're just like a collectible sort of
Even the
thing.
cold stone seems
I mean, we
bent on
saw them when we
preventing
looked at
passage.
the Anster Memorial last time. They were there at the very bottom, though I didn't mention it. Ooh, finally a scouting chance. An obstacle. It's not exactly what you want to see. But yeah, we may listen to them actually. Maybe we'll see. Depends how long they take. Another satchel of goodies.
Finding the stuff is only the first test.
I don't
Now
think they
it
can
must be
ever
carried
contain
home.
anything bad. I don't think so. Wow, there is just nothing to fight. Hey, I'm fine with that. Ooh. I'm thinking we backtrack a little bit because there's 2 curios there and I wouldn't mind getting them. It's a torch. And the next one is a sack of stuff. Keep burning torches, I keep forgetting.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Keep up the torch. Head back. Keeping up the torch is important. But I did say later on, probably many parts down the line, hopefully, we will be doing dark runs, which are going to be a bit sketchy, to say the least. But they will have to be done to gather up loot and money. Hunger. Feed everyone.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Nothing in there. There's one more room battle. The question is there more than that? There is indeed. Hey, and we got a surprise. Excellent. Okay. Shoot her. I'll give use poison darts. It's only 3, not enough, sadly. You know what? Use divine
The
comfort.
wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
They both got the same, but bash him upside the head. Excellent. Keeping them controlled is important. Graveyard slash. Ooh, good dodge. He's got pretty good dodge actually because he's in light armor. She dies because of the blight damage. Shoot the arbalist. Although maybe the front guy would have been better.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Oh, well, we dodged somehow in heavy armor. She's got a quirk that reduces her dodge. I might want to get rid of that quirk. 5 dodge seems to be a fairly substantial amount. Poison him up. Maybe flashing daggers have been better there, but Rampart. You know what? Rampart him. He's about to go, so let's make sure he doesn't. Use divine comfort again. Ooh, good crit. Excellent. Keeps people alive. Sometimes heal stress. Bayonet jab. Oh, he's at the back now, though. Let's see. That should kill him, I think. It does. Excellent. Run for the old gods. Ooh. He's bleeding as well, so we're going to have to bandage him up. Probably isn't entirely necessary considering where we are at this point in the dungeon, but we are still in combat, so that is something to consider. He's dead now. We'll do a single target. Do we rampart him or do we bash him upside the head with the mace? let's just rampart. Although he's got, yeah, did his stun resistance say it was 65? That'll explain why we didn't kill him. Let's put Dismas in a bit of a scary situation.
Unforgiving.
Do that. I thought he was going to bleed out. What's the 90? 88. Well, yeah, we're doing poison in that case. He's going to blight to death now. Heal up. Dismas. Bash him upside the head.
Back to the pit.
Take all that. Pop into the torch.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Excellent. More stuff. Last room. Got one more battle coming up. Ooh. Bookshelf. I think if you burn this, you can get rid of a quirk. If I'm not mistaken. So we'll put it on you, and we'll try and burn it and see what happens. No effect. Okay. In that case, do that. Oh. Positive. Ooh, excellent. 15 more damage in the Warrens. Guess we know where Dismas is going next. Well, as soon as we can at least. In fact, before we get there... heal up. There we go. Oh, it's nothing too bad, and we surprised them. Pistol shot. Oh, damn it. It hurts so much when you miss. Alas, there's little we can do. Do a full heal. Again, crit on the grave robber. Just go for the kill. Oh, really? That was the worst. It's 1 point off. Oh, that sucks. Ooh. I'm getting a bit close now in terms of stress. I don't like that. A bump in the night. I think that's a stun, isn't it? Oh, thank God. Dismas dodging. It's wonderful. Of course he gets to go first. At least it's hitting the grave robber. It's not ideal because she doesn't have particularly high health, but it does mean she isn't. No one else is going to die like Dismas. Although she has already survived one knock on death's door, so can't say she's doing too bad. Poison him. It may be better to do it on him because that'd actually kill him. Yeah, I should finish him off.
Another one falls.
Bump in the night. Nothing too bad. That guy's got plenty of health, so he's not about to keel over anytime soon. Let's see, 6 damage, he's dead, he's dead.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
I'm hoping the volume's okay as well, actually. I never mentioned that.
Be gone, fiend.
I'm hoping the audio's not too loud. I'll have to check.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
We'll just toss the torches, because we're nearly there. And hope. I don't think there's anything in that room. Excellent. Return to the hamlet.
The shifted corridors and sloped walls of our ancestry are beginning to feel familiar.
A ruination, a player, and a confession. Got lots of busts. That's good. People leveling up. What did they get? Healer's gift. Well, that's not particularly useful. That's good. That's not particularly good. Lazy Eye, that doesn't bother him. He's not a ranged character. So, that's fine to leave. Hopefully we'll unlock the...
Trouble yourself not with the cost of
well,
this
we've got the blacksmith.
crusade. Its noble end affords
And the guild.
broad tolerance in your choice of means.
Guild.
Make no mistake, we will face ever greater threats. Our soldiers must be ready.
Let's grab... ooh, it's a bit expensive actually. We don't have a lot of money at the moment. Does it make this cheaper? It does.
Every creature has a weakness. The wise hero trains for what he will face.
Let's make these a bit cheaper.
The bellows blast once again. The forge stands ready to make weapons of war.
We will need more writs though. What are they called? Writs? Deeds? Deeds. Renault. I'm not sure we need the heals just yet, although they would be good. Dismas, I think he's okay. Battlefield medicine would be very good. Emboldening vapors is very nice. Blinding gas, Precision, Disorientating blast. I think I'll just unlock the majority of this stuff for the Plague Doctor. Vestal, we want... what? I think maybe Judgment? We'll take Illumination actually. In fact, we'll take most of these, because they can all be very useful, especially if we have her on the back line. Bellow is always fun, so we'll grab that. I shouldn't do this too much because we're running out of money. Picture the face. I think she's okay with what she's got actually. Her skill set is fairly good. Heroes. Ooh, an antiquarian and a bounty hunter.
She searches where others will not go, and sees what others will not see.
Do we want to... we could take that, couldn't we? We could do Renault, Montebray, Duval and Baldry. That'd be fine. It's a good party, I think. Got 2 front lines, 2 back lines, and the rest of the party can get drunk, I guess. Ideally we want the cheapest, which means you're off to the church. In fact, let's just check. It's fine. You need to drink. You'll do anything. I'd really like to make you gamble because... no, not you. Someone else. But you'll only gamble. You'll only gamble, yet you won't gamble. So what, can you do nothing? You can't do anything. That's terrible. We need to get Dismas sorted out. He's not good. He's in a bad way. Looks like everyone else is going to have to just wait because we're out of money. Unless you still have any trinkets. Well, I don't know if I should end this part here because I've already been on a dungeon run. And I don't want to end it in the middle of a dungeon. See what we've got. Hey, we've got the Weald unlocked. Do we want to go to the Weald is the question. The Weald is bandits. Ah, that's what it was. Weald is bandits, Cove is fishmen, Ruins is cultists and skeletons, and the Warrens is pigmen. Houndmaster, we don't have any Houndmasters yet, so that's useless. Jester, we don't have a Jester. Ooh, stun amulet. Giving that to our big guy wouldn't be a bad idea. Just how do you do this? Like shift right click? Nope. I thought there was a quick way of getting them out. Renault. You, in fact, what do you have? Mark for death, flash bombs. You don't have come hither, sadly. But we can't afford it. But he's got to find what he has. Antiquarian. It's got a heal. It's not a very good heal. But Baldry's got a heal. To the point where we'll take off incision. Actually, are you all backline? That's mostly backline. Whereas you... so we'll take off incision, put battlefield med. Do we want Noxious Blast? Noxious Blast, Plague Grenade and Blinding Gas? Or do we want Disorientating Blast? Clears corpses. Maybe we'll take Disorientating Blast. What else? I mean, we've got 2 level 1s and 2 level 0s. Ooh. Worry Stone. 10% chance of virtue. And Debuff Amulet. Cool, so there's Stun Amulet and Debuff Amulet. Well, we need deeds, so we're going to do this one, I think. It's a bit tougher than the usual ones, which isn't ideal, certainly, but we'll do it. And in fact, I'm going to cut this part short because I don't want to start the mission just to put a cut in halfway through. So we'll do that. So I hope you all have enjoyed this a bit shorter part than usual, but I will see you all next time.